Welcome, Jasper United Methodist Church family, to a check-in with Pastor Greg. I have just a few things to share with you today. To begin with, I want to remind you to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Also, since this is the first part of November, I want to remind you to find a copy of our newsletter. You can find that on our website. You can call the church office and have one emailed to you or regular mailed to you. I want to remind you that during the month of November, we are collecting canned goods, that is pop-top canned goods, soups, raviolis, canned meats, to donate to CARES. We'll have a new item for December, but right now we are collecting non-perishable pop-top canned items to go to CARES for their homeless boxes. So please bring those by the church on Sunday morning, or you can drop them by throughout the week. Also want to remind you that Operation Christmas Child shoeboxes are due back on Sunday, November 14th. That is this coming Sunday, November 14th. Please don't forget to bring those boxes back this Sunday, November 14th. Also, information about Breakfast with Santa, Sign Up Genius, and reserving tickets. Sign Up Genius to serve in the Breakfast with Santa festivities. Link is on our church website and Facebook page. We are asking parents to reserve tickets online through the church's website or Facebook page. The day of the event, the parents will pay at the door. Also want to share with you that we got a very nice thank you note from the Pickens County School Transportation Group. A few weeks ago was a week to remember and acknowledge our school transportation group, and our church sponsored a food truck that served them lunch on Wednesday of that week. We got a really nice thank you note from them thanking us for supporting the school transportation during that time frame. Another reminder, those of you who worship online, at the end of the service each week, there's a QR code that shows on the screen. You can use that QR code to make a donation to the church. You can also send a donation to the church by mail, sending it to Jasper United Methodist Church at 85 West Church Street, Jasper, Georgia, 30143. I just want to remind you the importance of and the spiritual discipline of giving. Yes, the church needs funds to be able to pay our bills, to make sure that we can continue not only in-person worship, but online worship as well. So I want to encourage you to consider making the spiritual discipline of giving a part of your life every week. One last thing to share with you today. Today is Veterans Day, and I want to close with a video created by the Skit Guys. It's a group of folks that I use on a regular basis for sermon illustrations and other things. And they do a great job of remembering different days throughout the year. This was a video that kind of touched my heart, and I want to share it today to say thank you to all the veterans on this Veterans Day. Take care, enjoy the video. May God bring you blessings, may God bring you peace, and may you always have the love of Christ shining in your heart, both now and forevermore. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
One time I was waiting for the bus with my son. I remember it was so hot outside and he hadn't had a nap. It seemed like the bus was never going to come. And then this old man walked up. The hat he was wearing stood out to me. I remember that. My son was not giving in, but it didn't seem to bother the man. He looked over at me and said, "Looks like you got a real precious one there." I thanked him and looked down the street, hoping to see the bus coming. Honestly, I was probably just embarrassed by the way my son was acting, but before I knew it, he was off on his way. I couldn't help it. I felt compelled to say it. So I just called after him. "Sir? Sir?" And he turned around. I said, "I just wanted to say thank you for your service." And I'll never forget this moment. He smiled real wide at me like he'd known me my whole life, gently tipped his hat and said, "You're very welcome. You were worth it."